I'm Elsie Normington and welcome to Elsie's Extracts. Today I want to think about the topic of forgiveness. It's a really big topic, isn't it? Because forgiveness affects all of our lives. I'm sure all of us at some time or other has had to forgive someone for something that has been said or done to us. And for many of us, we often harbour unforgiveness in our hearts because we feel so aggrieved by what has happened. And as a result, we end up carrying lots of negative emotions within us and we can't get rid of them. And what happens is when we hold all these negative emotions of rage and resentment and anger and hatred, it eats us up inside and we end up being in this emotional prison. And so it's so important to come to that place of forgiveness. But forgiveness is not just something that's a one-off thing. It's actually something that we walk out in our lives. When Peter came to Jesus, he said, Jesus, how often should I forgive my brother? Maybe 7 times? And Jesus said to him, 70 times 7. That's a lot of times forgiving, isn't it? And that tells us something very, very important. It tells us this, that forgiveness is not just a one-off thing. It's something that we have to walk out every day of our lives. We all have had things that have happened in our lives. Some have had really big issues. Perhaps you've been greatly hurt in your workplace or by members of your family or friends, or perhaps you've even been abused as a child. Perhaps you've been excluded and mistreated. And I want to say to you today that God's love comes to you today. He knows, He cares, and He understands your situation. But I want to tell you that there is emotional freedom there for you. You know, in the Bible, 429 times the word peace comes. And I believe today that this is a word for you, that God's peace is there for you. So I encourage you, as you listen to this little podcast today, just to think about, who do I need to forgive? And begin to walk out that forgiveness, and you will find emotional freedom and the peace of God coming into your heart. Thank you for watching this morning, and we'll see you next time.